what's going on. They've all been in that place where they need, and they can all support and share with each other. It's a place where they're empowered and nurtured. They're united, and they accept missions. Last year, one of the young ladies published a book, and it's about eating healthy for children. And the Teamsters Joint Council 10 paid for that publishing. I usually speak with my hands, so my speech is probably going to be half because one. Anyhow, we have the children, some of the children here today. I love these kids. Tony, last year at the Joint Council 10 Delegates Conference, where we always have the Magical Moon because it is our charity of choice of the Joint Council, Tony was undergoing surgery. Lauren, who every time I've been with her, this child has smiled. I mean, she is the ray of sunshine. And to think that 3 months ago, Lauren was in the operating room having her second brain surgery. But she's awesome, and she's here today. So as the Joint Council 10 Women's Committee and them as our adopted charity, we go there at Halloween and try to make it an eventful time by decorating the place, lighting it up, bringing food, and sharing with the kids. We help with spring cleaning, fall cleaning, and just being with the children. We love them. But it's all made possible because of one woman, one strong Boston woman. Her name is Donna Green. She sold everything she had and took her life savings and created the Magical Moon Foundation. And when I say it's magical, go on your website and see it. She's one awesome woman. There's somebody that gives her whole being, her heart, mind, and soul to these children, and we love them. So without further ado, it is a great honor for me to introduce Donna Green from the Magical Moon Foundation.
Does that to me every time. Every time she asks me to get up, she makes me cry just before I get up. There's a lot of emotion with us here today because the Teamsters have been invaluable at keeping us going. We're a 5-acre farm, 20 minutes from here on the South Shore, and it's all about empowerment and rising above challenges and turning them into opportunities. It's very much like this room full of people, all of you. There's strength in numbers. We're a great country. We are at a place where we need to rise above our challenges and turn our weaknesses into opportunities. These children are not to be felt sorry for. These are warriors here. And right now I'd like to ask them to come up so I can introduce them one by one. Jamie, I would like you to wheel up. We can't get you up on the stage, but we can wheel you and turn you around here. Okay, so we have a knighting ceremony, as Alice said, and these are not pretend warriors. This is Luca, his brother Gino, and his brother Tony. In their family, there are 4 children who have had some pretty big challenges. Tony, just last year, had brain surgery for a Chiari. Gino, Luca, and Sal also, as a family, they deal with a condition called pandas, and they've had triple E and epilepsy, and we've got all kinds of fun things. And in between, they're typical boys that break arms and legs and cause their parents and me crazy. What I'm not saying is these guys are brilliant. They are beyond brilliant. And I'm gonna, before I introduce the next 2 wonderful knights there, I'm going to have Gino come up and talk a little bit about his life and his family and what he does at the farm.
Hi, I'm Gino, and last summer I just got knighted, and I'm the visionary knight at the farm. And I come up with these ideas to add new things to the farm. Right now, we just finished this sunflower tower in the garden, and it's a spiral staircase so people can go up and see the entire garden. And we are working on building a tree castle at the farm with accessibilities for everybody, with a wheelchair lift and a lookout tower at the top, a little bridge to the loft of the farm so more people can go there. And the model is finished, and now we're getting everything ready for it. And I have a little on my shield. This is what it looks like. And me and all my brothers got knighted at the farm, and we are now knights along with all the other knights like Lauren, and there's Jesse, and lots of other people too. And now here's my brother Luca.
Hi, I'm Luca, and I just got knighted last summer also, and it's fun being at the farm because there's a lot of events, and it just takes away the reminder of me being sick. My mission, I'm building a temple so there can be more peace in there.
Tony, would you like to talk? No? Okay. Tony, how about if you just come over here and I'll talk for you, like I usually do, huh? So Tony's mission is a letterbox adventure, and all around the farm, he is making secret boxes with a whole team of people, and we do a lot of brain gym with Tony. Having come out of brain surgeries, he's had a few hurdles to go over, and he's doing fantastic. But his letterboxing adventure means that kids can come anywhere from across the country, and they'll go into our farm stand and they'll find a map, and the map will show them where to find little secret boxes, and each box tells about a knight and their mission. And the very first box is hidden in what? Can you tell us?
The fairy garden.
Inside
Well,
inside of the Well of Happiness. And that brings me to Miss Claire. Claire has been living with me at the farm for a little over a year now, and I'm going to bring her up. This is Claire McAteer.
Hi, my name's Claire. I've been living living at the Magical Moon Farm for about a year. I came originally as an intern, and I just fell in love with everything that happens there. And I was going through a lot of struggles of my own, and so Donna took me in. And now I'm working on my mission to become a knight. And I am creating a well of happiness up in our fairy forest, and that is what is hosting Tony's first letterbox. And our well of happiness is going to be sort of like a wishing well, but it doesn't have water in it, so you can write down your wish and throw it in, and we're going to work really hard to see which ones we can try to help come true. And this fall, I'm going to be going to UMass Boston to
Okay, you better sit down for this one. This is Lauren the Lionhearted. And I'm going to let her tell you her story. Watch out.
Hey y'all. I am Lauren the Lionhearted, aka Roarin' Lauren. I have been dealing with brain cancer for 10 years now. And it was just 3 years ago when I found the farm. And I was really lost, and I felt really bad for myself. And it's kind of hard to recognize that, Lauren. Because today, I learned, when I came to the farm, I learned how to be more positive. I learned that you can pretty much manifest anything. And I also learned how to feed myself good things, and I learned how to farm, which is my passion now. So for a year, I kept on manifesting, I'm going to see this MRI scan, there's going to be no brain tumor there, and a year later, I see this surgeon, he says, your tumor's growing, but we can get the whole thing out. And I was really frightened at first because of how my first surgery went, so of course, when I'm frightened, the first place I go is to the farm. And then Donna says, Lauren, you're crazy. You've been manifesting this all along. And I went, you're right. I didn't think it'd work. And so I went into that surgery, and I was smiling, knowing that I'm going to be so much better when I get out, because that was the attitude I had developed. And I came out of the hospital, and I came out of the surgery. The surgeon said, I've never seen anything like it. You got stronger during that surgery. And this was 3 months ago, this happened, 3 months ago. And I knew that I had to get out of surgery fast and get back to the farm because I had to check on my crops. That was my main concern here. And I just feel so lucky. I feel so thankful for all of the Teamsters here who support us, because it is like my second home, and the plants talk to me, so I water them. And I feel like later on, I'm gonna be teaching other kids about this, because really anything is possible if you just see it. Thank you.
We decided we're going to have little bottles of Lauren's laughter. It's going to be one of our fundraisers. So before I introduce our last night here, I just want to thank you personally for how much strength that you've given us. And I know the women are behind the men, and there's no words for it. You're there for us. I thank you.
And the latest night we have here, he hasn't gone through his ceremony, but he came to me not too long ago, is Jamie Breen. And we couldn't get him up on the stage.